things came together, performances, wins, goals, 9th place finish, and then Todd called.
Who's next? Who is on the Chelsea shopping list? What is Todd Boehly next move? Are we becoming Brighton FC? Yeah, all kind of jokes going around, all kind of memes, because Chelsea keep on shopping at Brighton. Hey guys, my name is Ogs. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. It will take you a couple seconds to do it, and it will be massively appreciated.
Here we go.
Let's start this video by talking about Brighton. So this news been out there for a little while, but today it's been confirmed that Chelsea already closed the deal for Sam Jewell. The head of recruitment at Brighton is coming to Chelsea. He's on gardening leave at the moment, so he's gonna start very soon working for Chelsea Football Club. He's expected to start a global role across Chelsea owners' multi-model. So it's not gonna be only Chelsea, but it's gonna be other clubs that Chelsea owns. Alexis McAllister from Argentina, remember, this is the guy who found him, apparently, because this kind of work is done by many people, not only one person. So if you look at Chelsea for the last 18 months, we took Graham Potter with his entire staff, Marco Correa, Caicedo, the list goes on. So we are taking everybody good from Brighton. And guess what? Brighton are a great club. They already prepared who is going to replace everybody, pretty much. Players, directors, scout, everybody. It's planned. I'm going to play the clip so you can see how organized and how smart Brighton are.
I took a few minutes just to sort of process what Todd had said and made sure I'd heard everything correctly, because, as I said before, it would be hypocritical for someone like me who's moved several times to what I've perceived to be better opportunities to block someone's path from doing the same. And I'm very lucky that I've got a chairman and an owner, Tony Bloom, who thinks exactly the same. And we think that in those situations, as much as we don't want to lose people, our best people, we know that if we're doing our jobs to the best of our ability and they're doing their jobs to the best of their ability, they're going to get that interest. They're going to get those opportunities, and we should be ready and prepared for that.
Let me remind you how much money Chelsea spent so far. We have paid 225 million in the last year for 11 players and staff from Brighton. Wow. Robert Sanchez, Marco Correa, Moises Caicedo. And for the staff, you have Ben Robert, Graham Potter, Billy Reid, Bruno Salter, Hamburg, Kyle McCauley, Paul Winstanley, and now we have Sam Jewell. A lot of money. But you know what? They have good players. They have good scouts. And there is no way you can avoid them. You have to do business with them one way or another. I understand the frustration from Chelsea fans. We are downgrading. We are going to Brighton level, blah, blah, blah. But over the years, we've been buying players from the so-called small teams, remember? But because of what happened with Graham Potter, it didn't work out. And what is happening with Project Youth? People are angry. And anything to do with Brighton is like a no-no for them. But if you think outside the box, you will see that it's not that bad. When this project start working out, my friend, you will be a big fan. And look at the report here from people. Brighton have received almost $250 million. Yeah, I like it when media and journals and pundits try to, talk about billion. So instead of saying almost 250 million, they're gonna say $250 million because it sounds more dramatic. It sounds more stupid from Chelsea. So that is gonna attract people attention. $250 million, $500 million, $1 billion spent on players. They won't tell you the net spending. They won't tell you the whole truth. They're gonna just bombard you with a big amount, a big title that will attract your attention because that human being. Never Chelsea spent 1 billion, by the way. It's about 800 million, but they put everything together. The potential add-ons. If you win the Champions League or the Ballon d'Or, we're gonna give you this and that. So they added everything and make it sound like 1 billion.
Yeah, I think inevitably it starts with a phone call, and you sort of wish you hadn't picked up the phone on that particular moment. For me, Todd Boehly calling and sort of
So he
saying,
called you himself?
Yeah. It's as simple as a phone call. And Paul, look, we decided to make a change. Thomas Tuchel is leaving. Graham Potter is high on our list of potential targets. Would you allow us to speak to him? And in that situation, your heart sinks a little bit, certainly a month into the season as it was, because you've spent the whole summer preparing, transfer targets, the squad, pre-season for that team, that group of players to play for Graham Potter. So if you're going to lose him a month into the season, that is going to have an impact. I mean, it would be a lie to say that that's not a big disappointment and a frustration. The particular frustration for me on that day was it wasn't just Graham and his immediate staff. It was probably what our interim plan was as well, which was Bruno and Ben Roberts to take charge of the team should this eventuality happen on a short-term basis until we got our new manager in place. But Bruno and Ben were going with Graham. So not only was it our immediate first-team staff, but it was the interim group as well. So at that point, you've got to go to plan C.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.